Hi there everyone, this is Melissa from DJ Event Planner. Today we're covering the changelog topics from July 1st through July 29th, 2019. To begin, we will look at the features that have been added with this update. We have added a new employee permissions setting that allows basic level employees to add vendors to events they are assigned to. This is set on an individual employee basis. You can find this by going to Main Menu, then Employees. Find your basic employee and go into Quick Edit, then the Permissions tab. Under View, make sure to enable Add Vendors to Events. Another newly added feature is when the Contact Us form is used in the client portal, the client email address will now be included in the notification message. Make sure the Contact Us form feature is enabled in your account by going to Website Tools, Client Portal, Settings. In the Features section, make sure that you have Contact Us enabled. Once this is enabled, when you get an inbox message from your client, you can see the email address for the client who sent it. Next, go to Setup, Emails, and Settings. Scroll down until you find the Mail Layout settings. We have added the ability to select your preferred default font size and face to the Compose email pages. We've added a new setting so that when an employee declines an event, it can be reassigned to another employee of your choice. To enable this feature, go to Setup, Application, Employee Settings, Features, then Decline Event Settings. We've added employee event confirmations and declines to the list of exportable data fields in reports. To run this report, go to Reports, Export Data, Employee Event Confirmations. We've added a new setting to include the assigned salesperson for employee notifications for confirming declining events. Go to Setup, Application, Employee Settings, then Notifications. If you would like to add this feature, check the box for Assigned Salesperson in the Also Send To area. Next, we've added a new setting for scheduled emails for the Send To field to send to unconfirmed employees for an event. Go to Setup, Emails, Add New or find an existing template, then go to the Scheduling tab and scroll down to the Send To section. You can now choose the recipient to be any employee that has not yet confirmed the event. A new addition for booking helper options was added. You can set up your booking helpers by going to Setup, Application, Booking Helpers. You now have the option to choose settings for showing or hiding the following fields: Fees and Payments, Add-on Fees, Make a Payment button, Planning Forms, Timeline, and the Song Request System. The new section is labeled Client Portal Permissions, and you can choose to change to viewable or not viewable for those options once the booking helper is triggered. We have added the ability to unassign a specific meeting reminder template from all appointments. To see this, go to Setup, Emails, Meeting Reminders, choose a template you want to unassign, click on the Actions drop-down menu, and choose Delete. If the template is assigned to an appointment, you will receive this Unable to Delete email template message. You can view the appointment it is assigned to, and you can now unassign this template by clicking on this button. Once unassigned, you will receive a success message and will be returned to your email templates. This new feature allows you to delete out old and unused meeting reminder templates. For the Instant Quote website tool, we've added the ability to reorder the display order of packages and add-ons using a technique similar to the employee display order settings. To do this, you can either go to each package or add-on manually by going here, Setup, choose either package or add-ons, choose one of your items, go into Edit mode, and then Website Tool Settings. Here you can enter a value for the Instant Quote display order. Or you can set the display order by going to Website Tools, Instant Quote, Settings, Packages or Add-ons, Edit Display Order. This will affect how your packages and add-ons are ordered and displayed in the Instant Quote website tool on your website. We have also added the same feature for changing the display order for add-ons when adding them to an event edit. To change that display order, go to Setup, Add-ons, view the chosen add-on, go into Edit mode. On the General tab, go to Settings. This will affect how your add-ons are ordered and displayed in the Financials tab when adding or editing an event. There is a new setting that was added that allows you to choose the default display order when checking employee availability. Go to Setup, Application, Event Form, then go to the Employees tab. The default display order options are Display Order, Alphabetical, or by category. Next, we've added a new setting for pending event status values. To choose your pending event status values, go to Setup, Application, Event Status, and go to the Pending Event Status options. This is currently only used for admin notifications on the dashboard. There is a new report option under Financials, then Payroll, that allows you to hide employee wage records for employees that have been paid. Checking this option results in only unpaid employees being shown on the report. We've added a date booked as a field option for your event list. To set your event list options, go to Setup, Application, Event List. We've added some additional Spotify management tools, which can be accessed by going to Event Planning, Spotify Integration, Manage My Spotify Account. It's fairly basic at the moment as it's limited by Spotify's API, but from here you can see which events have playlists assigned and also see your Spotify account's playlists and albums. For scheduled emails, we've added the ability to update the event status of the event when a scheduled email is triggered. To activate this, go to Setup, Emails, choose the email template, and then Edit. Go to the Scheduling tab, and you'll find this under Update Event Details. We've also added a setting that allows you to update the event status after manually sending an event-based email template. If you don't need to customize the email, you could use a booking helper for this. However, when you do want to customize the content of the email to be event-specific, this will allow you to send the email and update the status in one step. You can find that option by going here. Setup, Emails, find the email template, go into Edit mode, the Settings tab, and then look for After sending this email, take these actions. Next, we've added some new settings to the iCalendar. Go to Setup, iCalendar. You can now duplicate iCalendars by clicking on the action button of the calendar you want to duplicate. This allows you to configure an iCalendar with the settings you like and quickly duplicate it for other employees in an efficient manner. Plus, we've also added a setting on a per iCalendar basis to display links to the iCalendar feed in the employee portal. Either create a new iCalendar or click on Actions, Edit, Employee Portal Visibility. A new option was added to the booking helpers that allows you to send an email to only the primary employee for an event. Previously, the only option was to send to all assigned employees. You can set up your booking helpers by going to Setup, Application, Booking Helpers. Look for this new option under Send Email to Related Contact. For more on how to set up and use a booking helper, please see our video tutorial labeled Booking Helpers on our DJ Event Planner YouTube channel. And the final addition affects what is displayed on the Events Report page. There is now a setting to control what information is displayed on the gray block on the top right of the Event Details page. To adjust this setting, go to Setup, Application, Event Form, choose the Layout tab, look for Page Layout options, and find Status Details block. This setting allows you to display the salesperson, the primary employee, or to keep the employee information hidden. Now on to the changes that have taken place in this time period. We've made some minor UI improvements on the vendor pages, List, Edit, Report, and we've made a visual change to the distance fee pop-up, so if no venue is required, this will not show anymore. On the Instant Quote Settings page, found under Website Tools, Instant Quote, Settings, we've added a back-end feature to prevent fields being required but not showing on the Show Field checkbox wasn't checked. If you tick a required field, the Show field will now tick automatically, preventing a form submission bug. We have changed the Edit Event Status setting to prevent an event status from being included twice in the list. To edit the event status list, go to Setup, Application, Event Status. If you add a duplicate status to the list, then upon saving, you will get an error message explaining the duplication. When in edit mode on the event details page of an event, we've moved the event status field from the Event Details tab to the Booking tab. In the Instant Quote under Website Tools, we've made a tweak to the start and end time dropdowns. When the start time is changed, the end time dropdown will automatically adjust to the next half-hour increment after the selected start time. In essence, it time shifts the options in the dropdowns. The Employee Confirmation Report now includes orphaned declined events. This is where an employee declined an event and was removed from the event. On the report, it will show like this, with a declined and removed memo in the confirmed column. We've changed the design slightly when sending emails so that when you click on the Send button, the screen will change from preventing you from clicking the button again. A loading screen will now appear while trying to connect to your mail server. For some users, this may appear for a while if their mail provider is slow to accept the connection. When logged on as an employee, their upcoming events are now sorted by time in addition to event date. The time of the event will not be listed, but can be viewed upon viewing the event. The discounts alert will now appear as a slide toast. This is when changing an event discount. This will stop alerts from popping up and disrupting workflow in the middle of your screen. The event view and calendar view will now default to the new responsive view if no value has been previously set. And finally, in the calendar, we've added a previous and next button to the year view. We've removed the redundant today button in year view, making it easier to navigate. And finally, here are the items that were fixed during this update, July 1st to July 29th, 2019. Please note, we integrated Spotify in beta form during this update period. As always, you can find the latest updates to our changelog by logging into your DJ Event Planner account and clicking on the Support button on the left-hand menu.